faith by taking a corresponding step. What is that step? It has not been defined. Illinois Congressman Adam Kinzinger, House Foreign Affairs Committee, Air National Guard. How you doing, sir? And welcome back to our program.
Good, man. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's good to be back in New York, but our hearts are with everybody now in the Carolinas. I'm certain you feel the same. With regard to the Koreas, there was a lot of news that came from this summit. What do you think you can trust right now?
Well, I think you can trust that there is measurable progress, and the difference here with what's going on versus like what happened with Iran. Everything was kind of behind closed doors, and there was a point at which the prior administration accepted what Iran was willing to give and said, we have a deal, even though I personally believe we should have gone further, which is no nukes forever, that kind of stuff, and also their behavior in the region. What we're seeing play out publicly here is that process of negotiation. North Korea has said, look, we're willing to do this. It's a major step. What's important for us, and I have no doubt the administration is not going to do this, what's important for us is to continue to say, okay, that's a good step. That's not the end state. What's the next step? And the next step, until we get to a point where we have a verifiable nuclear-free North Korea for all into our future. And this is a good process, but there's no doubt Kim Jong-un would stop right now if he felt that the pressure was off. So we have to leave the pressure on.
Okay, here's the tweet from the president earlier today. He says, in the meantime, there will be no rocket or nuclear testing. Hero remains continue to being returned home to the United States. Also, North and South Korea will file a joint bid to host the 2032 Olympics. Very exciting. There was even more on the list than that. But when Chairman Kim says we need a reciprocal action on behalf of the United States, if he closes a nuclear facility, what would he expect from the United States in return?
Well, I don't think, frankly, that the chairman should expect anything further from us right now. There's a couple things that have happened to his benefit. Number one, we're not using our military to destroy his nuclear facilities and eventually his regime, which we could do. We don't want to, but that's possible. The other thing is we've already suspended our joint exercises, which I frankly disagree with this administration. I think we should continue them up. There's a military value to them. However, it's the president's decision, and that's been done. I would argue that that's already huge reciprocal steps. Plus, we're talking to North Korea. Frankly, I hope they don't get this Olympic bid. I'd like it to be somewhere in the United States. But for the negotiations where they're at now, I think everybody's reciprocal, everybody's square. We just need to go the next step further with the chairman now, which is to say we eventually want to get to complete accountability of your nuclear program and complete verifiability of its dismantling.
It's a process, a long one at that, too. The Olympics,
it's gonna be a long one.
Rail and road links between North and South Korea, remove 11 guard posts in the DMZ by the end of the year. We'll see if it's possible. Sir, thank you for your time. I hope you come back soon, okay?
God bless.
Adam Kinzinger.